Make no mistake, His Majesty King Charles and, of course, the Prince and Princess of Wales know exactly the damage that both Meghan and Harry have done to the monarchy. It is without doubt all of the problems that they've thrown at the British monarchy, and a lot of people truly believe that both Meghan and Harry are anti-British, not just anti-monarchy. When you think about it, they made that recent trip to the Commonwealth for the Prince and Princess of Wales. Of course, at that point, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, an absolute shambles. Then other people are stating that really the courtiers, the people, the planners, got it all out of time. But now things are about to radically change. And this truly will make Harry and Meghan incredibly nervous. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here. Nice to have your company today. You all right? Yes? Do you want a wave? Let's have a wave today. Yes, I know. I love this setting. People say to me, why do you stand here? I just think it's nice and fresh, isn't it? It is a traditional Old English pub. Not the same Old English prices, I might point out. What I like about pubs, I don't know if it's the same in your neck of the woods, but you can go in and just like have a cup of tea or coffee and sit out. And unlike those coffee shops, what we've mentioned before, they're not forcing you out, you know the ones I mean. Make the seats really uncomfortable, don't they? So that you can't sit there. And, they sort of say, oh, do you want it in or out? They charge you 30 pence more if you want to sit down. Ridiculous, isn't it, when you think about it? As ever, though, back to your breaking royal story of the day. There's no two ways about it. One of the most recent disasters for the British monarchy was, of course, the tour by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. You know the one I'm talking about, where they replicated our late and wonderful monarch, Her Majesty the Queen, alongside the Duke of Edinburgh in that Jeep, the open-top Jeep. Let me tell you how that really worked out. It wasn't as bad as the mainstream media reported. It was the mainstream media that twisted the knife, basically, and said, oh, people didn't like it. Lots and lots of people in the Commonwealth are very supportive of the British monarchy. They simply are. But of course, times change. People move on, and they want a different aspect, a different outlook, as one can imagine. What's interesting also here now is that, as we've teased before, both the Prince and Princess of Wales are looking at making, shall we say, tours to certain areas of the Commonwealth, including Canada, Australia, and the rest. And I think this is a brilliant idea. People need to see them, and they should see them. Why not? Particularly with a very young family, it works very well in terms of publicity. But as we now know, last time around, both Meghan and Harry made sure that the monarchy had a very, very, shall we say, distasteful welcome, all thanks to those outlandish, cruel, and totally untrue racist royal slur claims, particularly on the Oprah Winfrey Show. No matter what Prince Harry says about did Meghan ever say it, the guy's stupid. Of course she said it, and they've alluded to it. They could have stopped it well in advance, but no, they chose to say nothing other than when he was being paid to promote his book. He could have come out at any point to defend his elder brother, Prince William, when he was being attacked in the street by sort of irreverent Sky News reporters with nothing better to do. But no, he stayed silent. But this now is going to be sending literally fear into Meghan Markle, because there is one person that she does really not know how to handle. And this may surprise you, but it is none other than Catherine, Princess of Wales. She's totally aware that Catherine was behind that very well advised remark to Her Majesty the Queen about recollections may vary. And I've been told by a very good source within palace walls that Catherine will be directing these particular tours, something that His Majesty the King is very keen to see and assist with. He knows that they are the future of the monarchy. She knows what's relatability and how to connect. We've seen that on numerous occasions. She's a very warm, huggable, giving type of person. And the bottom line is, what worked back in the 1950s certainly does not work in the 21st century. So for now, whether Meghan and Harry feel like they've, shot over their last bolt to decide to try and remove and, of course, make the British monarchy as unpopular as possible, they hadn't really banked on Catherine. And right now, when you see those two women together, truly, who actually looks the most contented, happy, but more importantly, in power? As ever, I'll leave it to you to let me know what you think in the comments below. But truly, let's wish all the British monarchy the very best in their endeavours representing us around the world. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.